leading the way in ethical ancient DNA research. Hello, I'm Darryl Brenton, and today I want to take you into a critical space where cutting-edge science intersects with deep cultural responsibility, where ancient DNA research is not just about unlocking the secrets of our shared past, but about honouring the living voices connected to that history. Around the world, ancient DNA is transforming archaeology and anthropology, revealing new stories about human origins, migrations and connections. Here in Australia, these discoveries hold profound meaning, but also present complex challenges. How do we advance scientific knowledge while respecting the rights, traditions and sovereignty of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples? That is the heart of my project, developing ethical guidelines specifically for ancient DNA research involving Indigenous ancestral remains in Australia. This project goes beyond policy. It's about building trust, fostering genuine partnerships, and ensuring that Indigenous communities lead the conversation about their heritage. Through my studies and in field experience, I've learnt that the key to ethical research lies in collaboration. It requires listening deeply to Indigenous knowledge holders, acknowledging past harms, and creating a framework that balances scientific inquiry with cultural respect. I'm drawing on a wide array of knowledge from international ethical codes like AIATSS, NHMRC and UNESCO, to case studies here in Australia and overseas, including the Lake Mungo remains and the Maori-led research in New Zealand. These examples show what works and what must be avoided. My approach integrates Indigenous cultural protocols with global best practices in genetics and archaeology. It embraces decolonising methodologies and the two-way science approach, which blends Indigenous ways of knowing with Western science. Central to this is the free, prior and informed consent, ensuring communities have full authority over how ancestral remains are studied. This project is not just academic, it's deeply human. It requires careful consultation through respectful dialogues, interviews and yarning circles. Indigenous elders, community leaders, archaeologists and museum professionals are all co-creators in shaping these guidelines. The outcome will be robust, culturally grounded, ethical framework, professionally formatted and practical, that researchers, institutions and Indigenous communities can trust and implement. It will help prevent past mistakes and set a precedent for respectful collaboration for researchers and students, building capacity and awareness for future generations. This is more than just a project for me. It's a commitment to leadership in ethical heritage research. I aim to contribute meaningfully to policy to promote Indigenous sovereignty in archaeology and to model research that honours both science and culture. My work will support lasting change, helping to decolonise research practices and ensuring Indigenous voices are at the centre of decisions about their ancestral heritage. If we want to truly learn from the past, we must be able to do so with humility, respect and collaboration. This project is my step toward leading that future, where science and culture walk together, and where ethical research builds bridges rather than barriers. Thank you for your time and attention. I'm ready to lead the way. Thank you.